brother that's caught in the crossfire.
Let's see if they can take down Croaky first.
I don't know, they're really trying, but it's just a little bit too scary, especially with all those sticks. They do manage to get it, though. They'll find the kill.
I love how he's playing around the Glimpse versus the Pugna.
Ooh, and are we gonna... No, we are gonna get our first kill on Legion, but no dual damage.
No dual, but they still get the damage, yeah.
And I think you're happy with that, because a Night Stalker that's not on the map is a much safer feeling for a lot of these individuals.
You know, we were so consumed in versus Pugna versus Batrider. It's a straight-up counter. You can so easily catch them off guard with Vendetta plus Spike Carapace.
There's a little bit of a man fight over here, and he's gonna go for the duel as well, hoping maybe they can get enough damage. With Chris Luck being here, they're not gonna get the duel damage, but if you have enough, can they get it? No, Blitzy comes right in. He's gonna be able to save Miracle.
In the mid lane, there's a
Chronosphere, but they don't have damage. That is the issue right now with this particular draft.
Yeah, that was the Chrono on the Batrider, but at the same time, it's only the Nyx that fell in the end. Nyx Assassin died to Wii. So Nigma, they're
and anyone into the bottom lane against that Night Stalker. To get the hold into place here, Lelis looking for the duel, should be able to get himself his first amount of duel damage. GH trying his best, but not going to be able to save him, as he's going to get split off from Miracle. Chris Luck, he can't do much against this Lifestealer, though. He's relying entirely over onto, you know, having that magical damage, which Lifestealer just doesn't care. Miracle gets a kill, just walks right back on over and starts farming again.
If that's your position 5, then that kind of a kill is fine. It happens. And Nyx just rages and kills you. But that's your mid disruptor that just died to Miracle. Just running him down casually.
Yeah, Schofield is struggling to just run away. The Decrepify comes out from We Have Life Drain, body blocks, and it's a dead Nyx Assassin. Lelis is here, but he can't do all that much. As again, you know, you can see this Winter Wyvern trying to find an opening. It's trying to bounce back, goes right over and near Miracle. They'll go and it doesn't even matter. They take down the Winter Wyvern. Can they get this duel? That's a beautiful, beautiful ultimate, as they're able to go and trap several of these heroes. They get the kill on Weehaw, but they need more damage, Lizard. Comes back, it's gonna get silenced. They try to purge it off. Lelis protecting him a little bit longer. But how do you take down this Miracle? Lasso gets used onto Lelis. He's just dragged right back into 4 heroes.
GH came back after not really a success of trying to relocate Pugna out of the fight.
But it doesn't matter if you don't have that damage.
When it comes to the farm, at least, he is recovering. He's second on the network charts, just below, well, 1k below the Nyx. At this... Oh, there we go.
There's a Chronosphere over in the mid lane. Do they have damage, though, is again the question. They'll slow him down.
Yep, he just got relocated away, and that's it.
He's out. It's just like that. They will be able to get some dual damage onto Lelis. So that is
he's just setting these things up. Schofield goes with that Spike Carapace.
I want to go right back in. That's a good Winter's Curse, except it's backwards, it looks like. And now Hector is trying to run away, and he can't. Miracle just will not give up on him.
And we see one Static Storm after another used with no success whatsoever.
Look at GH, he's just leading that charge. You can feel that aggression. Turns his attention over to Chris Luck. The rest of the team, they're over behind that tower. The tether coming through, over onto Miracle, who rages right out, and they find a kill on Lelis. Chris Luck, he's in the wrong neighborhood. You don't want to be here, friend. They don't have any way to cancel. Have to fly away. They just delete Schofield as Kuro they have so much vision game too. We talked about that on some of the panel, right? It's just so hard.
We talked about that during that last game. They were just avoiding the map so well. And in this game, there's the curse. Is there a follow-up?
There's no follow-up. That's the problem.
Also, Mind Control's AoE silence is so significantly.
Okay, they're going to go in for the duel, and they do manage to land the Static Storm. They'll get the dual damage off. Now they're going to try to make some moves onto GH. He'll pop that little bubble. Miracle man fighting against K1, though. He's not going to be able to get away fast enough, as he'll use a heal. Buyback's going to come out from the Pugna. You can hear that lasso dragging him back. Do they have the damage, though, this time? They don't quite have it. Mind Control juking around the trees, but he is caught. And on the other side, you've got Kuroki trying to provide some assistance. He does have a Lifestealer bomb, and it'll take down Mind Control. Everyone's sitting so low right now, but they just keep dancing around. Stinger, he's got so many stacks of Sticky as they find another kill for Miracle, and they're still looking here. K1 stuck in the trees. He can't get out. He finds the kill on Kuroki, rather, and now there's going to be GH coming back in again, trying to heal them up. They're man fighting over here. Hector's still alive. He's got the Chronosphere, though. It's looking really nice as they get the kill onto GH. Sorry, they'll turn back around to GH, and Miracle, he's just trying to chase after Chris Luck. He'll find the kill. Do they have enough to take down Miracle? They've got the duel. They've got the blade mail. Do they have the damage? looking really good, and there it is, as everyone on the side of Beastcoast.
Folks, all things said and done, I think whatever you told them, if you scolded them, it worked because I believe they wiped Nigma. You see that? That's a wipe plus a dieback from Pugna. I don't know how these boys are doing so long that Chrono came back up, and then he used it on the perfect two targets. He used it on the Pugna and the Wisp, and now they're going to find Wisp again.
I think we're going to keep seeing them hunting around for this little Wisp and just giving all that damage onto Lelis.
Yeah, that's 58 damage for Lelis now, and I love this Blade Mill as well, as it helped them out finish off the Nikes. It was
getting time to Shrine.
One bad thing is they caught Disruptor, it seems.
Yeah, they did for Disruptor. Lelis is nearby though, and he's gonna go try to get this dual damage. Chris Lucky drops the ultimate. Does manage to grab several of these kills, but they're just, no, that's a nice Chronosphere coming out from Hector. They will end up losing Chris Lucky. I don't know, this Wisp is doing so much to keep him alive. It's a nice Winter's Curse. They should be able to take down the bat, but that is a position 5 bat.
You used your
Stinger,
bolts.
he's gotta get out. He's trying to hide over into the tree line, but there's just too many people here. It's not feeling very good for him right now. Because Nigma, they just keep running at them. They're not giving them any breathing room, which is exactly what they need to do. But what do we need to see?
They just need to continue taking similar fights, but change objectives, change their priorities. This Wisp needs to die first. This Pugna needs to die first.
Well, they do manage to find a kill onto Kuro, so he's not going to be a part of this fight. And again, we get that Winter's Curse holding them in place, but they don't have anything to lock them in. They just walk on out. That's not how you want to see this, and if Silence is going to come out there, got the Yule Scepter, they should be able to find a kill onto Mind Control, maybe a little bit of dual damage too. So that's working out for the side of Beastcoast here, but now they need to be careful. The Force Staff away, it's paying off as they can see this Isle, the reload out, and they're waiting patiently. Hector forcing everyone back. You can tell they kind of want to stay in the area, so he has a tether out target, but they're just going to chase after Weeha. And then right back here, can they finish off Miracle? They get the kill on Schofield.
What happened? He just moved into that blast.
I don't know. They'll get the kill onto GH, I have a feeling. Yeah. He's looking, but doesn't have anyone to tether.
Also, I have to say that Wisp got the best possible item so far for himself. As
the Essence Ring.
Philosopher's Soul might not be the best, but he got the mech and the Essence Ring.
Yes.
It's so much shield. That's one of the reasons why Nike survived in that Chrono on the top lane.
On the next Assassin Force Staff down. He did get dusted though. Bounce back, trying to get him up to the high ground. Winter's Curse, buying a little bit more time. Schofield should be able to run out. They're still hunting though. This is the glimpse back again. They don't want to have that Night Stalker anywhere near them, but they do get the lasso off.
I don't think
it's drag back on Chris Luck. We're gonna go right back in again. They'll drop the kinetic field on the back lines of this Winter Wyvern. It's just silenced. He cannot get away. Crow is still alive. It's taking so long for them to do anything here. Buyback's gonna come out from the Winter Wyvern. They'll drop that ultimate as they'll hold the life stealer into place, taunted up with that Blade Mail. It's looking really, really good. Weeha, he tried to keep him alive, but he's not gonna be able to.
Where was Wisp? Where was the Willow? Where was the help?
I don't know. And there's the Chronosphere in here again. Lelis waiting patiently, wants to be a part of this action. One more hit will do the trick.
It looks like GH was forced to go back bottom, and because of that, he used the Willow already, probably aggressively, forced to go back bottom, couldn't help out the Nikes. That's why that Disruptor ulti was so powerful there. There was no
save.
There was no save. There were no heals. Pugna was also completely zoned out on the other side of the map. And here, they took so much time to take down Bat, but Bat, he has, he's in a bad spot. At the same time, Winter Wyvern dies, but his ulti is already used. He's not super powerful for that fight anyway, and this is where it all goes bad for Nigma. The Nikes dies.
And that's gonna be, oh, it's someone who just jumped into the pit. Kuro tried to go in for a snatch and unfortunately ends up dying and also giving more dual damage.
Can't blame him.
And then Weeha too, you know, he was trying to keep them alive with the life drain, but it just, they had too much damage at that point.
We might see a change in the way Nigma approaches these team fights from now on.
This is gonna be a dead Schofield, I have a feeling. No, it's a nice Winter's Curse though. So get taunted back. Miracle thinks about going. Mind Control's not giving up just yet. In fact, there's gonna be the jump forward from Kuroki. Disarm coming out again.
They're diving so deep.
They're going pretty deep here. There's the lasso as they drag back. They get the Nyx Assassin. They should be able to get this Winter Wyvern. No, the glimpse back, saving him a little bit longer. In comes Hector, and he's looking angry. Decrepify buys Kuroki a little bit more time, although there's the damage, and there's some dual damage picked up now for the Legion. Over onto the side, Night Stalker is going to get held up, and there's so many Beastcoast heroes in Mind Control. He wants to find anything. He's hoping maybe he can get a couple hits off onto Stinger, but he's not going to find it. And just like that, the overextension.
Mind Control in that situation might have killed that small Satyr, but that's about it. I think they should be relocating in aggressively.
Schofield just gonna give a couple pokes here, and oh, look at this, Lelis, the glimpse back. They should be able to get this duel. No, he's gonna try to relocate out.
Such a difficult kill.
Lelis, he wants it, you can see.
Such a difficult kill. Vampire is eating his tower alive.
He's always played a very good Legion commander, and you can see. It's looking very nice. Hector gets a couple of these hits, but the bash is turned right back onto him. They'll perch it off. They'll try to take down this Pugna ward. They don't want it up to Decrepify, keeping it alive a little bit longer. On the back line, there's the BKB coming out from Lelis. He's going to go get the duel onto Mind Control as he's just taunting him away. Can they get the kill? The cross is in the back line. They'll be able to take down Mind Control. Are they going to be able to find this kill? There's GH, so he's trying to keep away alive. He can't do it. He tried, but it's not going to be able to. And now Mind Control, he needs to be so careful. He just popped back. He can't afford to be taken down again, and he is. He's just taken out. Schofield will now fall, as it looks like Chris Luck might be running out of some of that because he's also going to fall. This overcharge doing so much. Lelis, he's trying to man fight, but I don't think he's going to be able to fight that hard. They'll use that ring. Lelis is being left behind, and perhaps they've just maybe gotten a little too aggressive.
I don't think they did. Overall, they forced a lot of buybacks. Look, Mind Control bought back. We had to buy back. I think, yeah, Lelis died in the end. It's not great. Also, a disruptor that's a mid-disruptor died, but if you're Beastcoast, you're not too sad about the way that fight.
Left up over here, although the rest of the team is on their way. Oh, it's a beautiful Winter's Curse. Just kind of hold them into place, allow him to just walk away as Lelis, he's on the hunt. He wants to find it. They'll be able to take down this ward.
There's still no chrono, and because of that, they can't really chase and re-engage. I love the way Nyx does that to Schofield. Not only does he give info, he doesn't fall in these kind of reconnaissance movements, right? He goes in, but he saves his character.
They find Miracles, follow it up, and they're gonna go in for it. No, they're not. They'll back off. Miracle just forced to kind of run around as Hector is separated from the rest of the team. They get the duel up. There's a static storm on top of it. Got the BKB. There's a chorus sphere as it grabs up 4 of these different heroes as he's gonna jump right up here. Can they get the kill onto GH? GH managing to just get them out. And now Miracle, he's faced off with several of these heroes. We has his own BKB. He's trying to face off with Lelis. Get a couple of these bashes. This is not looking good right now. He's gonna try to juke. Nice bounce back. Salasso gets thrown out. Lelis, he's still alive, just barely. They lose the disruptor. Stinger looks to be next on the list, although he'll use the Winter's Curse, try to buy himself a little bit more time, but Miracle, he's just waiting patiently. He's got Curl waiting nearby. It's just a matter of time before they lose the Wyvern. He was trying. Do they have the damage? The hit off? No. Lelis will be able to make it out.
Lelis managed to get out Void as well, so in hindsight, maybe they should have forced this fight a little bit differently. And also, the way Nyx initiates is great, but he doesn't have necessary follow-up. They need mobility items. I believe they need more mobility items. Longer.
There's a jump. Lifestealer gets spotted. Glimpse back. Mind Control just gonna get dragged away. It's a nice Winter's Curse over here on the side. And there it is. There's the duel plus the static storm.
The relocate is great.
Yeah, but it just go right back in. There's a Chronosphere though, and GH, they need to take him down. They need to get him separated. And I don't think they're gonna be able to do it at all time, but nope, he breaks the tether. Over on the side, GH running away. They know they have to take him out. He'll just retether off to the side of the BKB. He's still breaking ankles over here as GH eventually is gonna fall. Stinger also falling. The buyback comes out. GH wants to be a part of this. He wants to keep his team alive, keep them nice and healthy. That bash coming off over onto Hector though. He needs a little bit of help, but he's separated now from the team. Chris Luck, he's got the Ghost Scepter, buys himself just a little bit more time. Mind Control facing off with Hector on the back lines, but it's just Hector against the world right now, and it's Mind Control against the other side, but they just keep locking him down. They'll pull out the Rage. Weehaws here. There's going to be the glimpse. It doesn't matter. Lelis will fall. And now back on the side, Hector still just trying to do whatever he can. Schofield is standing nearby. They've got that life drain to keep him nice and healthy, and now Schofield, he's stuck between so many heroes, all 5 of them. They just take him out.
In the end,
no hope for him.
Great team fight for Nigma. They also forced Lelis to buy back. It was such a... GH does die in the end, but it took them so much time to take him down, and he managed to relocate that Nyx from the static storm, from the duel. Just perfect performance from GH in that last team fight. And Lelis, if he dies here, it's going to be a big problem for them.
So Winter's Curse being thrown out.
Scott's Curse.
Lelis getting into position. He wants to get that duel. We'll be able to find it. Mind Control having to run out. Again, the glimpse back right over there. And they're
going for their axes. He's ignoring everything.
He's ignoring everything else, and they're just going for it. What is happening, Lizard? Mind Control taken down by Lelis. Void putting damage on these towers, facing off with Miracle.
He realized
he got a tower and rocks.
Yeah, he was like, boys, you got this. I believe in you. I'm gonna go for the objectives. He gets the tower and the axes, like, just perfect for him.
These games are just so wild.
Mind control buybacks, the underside armor can get it being hacked.
It's the last, so do they want to commit on this though? The silence being used on the faceless Floyd. They're just going to bash away over at Carl. You see the spike carapace coming in handy though. Get the kill. Now back on the other side, Stinger trying to get away. Is just going to force stop himself right into Miracle, and there's going to be the Chronosphere getting used. Do they have the follow-up? It's looking good. Mind control, he's trying. He just cannot flap those wings fast enough. They still have the vision. They'll get the kill. Miracle, though, bobbing back out again. Gets the kill onto Stinger. There's going to be the door on the back lines. And you've got GH, he's nearby, but he can't save him. Take it out. Now Miracle's stuck. He's got so many heroes on him right now. GH, he wants to help, but he doesn't have it. He's not going to be able to, and he's down in the reload right here. Miracle, he buys back. He's coming in. GH, though, he's not going to be able to survive this. No way, no how. Lelis getting himself a double kill.
Plus 216 damage on Lelis. A full team wipe with the buyback from that Nix, and straight into the pit they go. They had such a sick team fight right there. Winter Wyvern, it was so crucial for him to survive for as long as he did in that fight. He survives. He makes that Nix really work. He makes him waste all of his time in that teamfight trying to kill him. In the end, Miracle doesn't succeed at doing that. Mind control dies in that man. Oof. I think he needs to be the saving grace of Nigma, but so far he's been just feeding.
They're going right for it. They're going right for it. They want to finish it up. They know that they don't have Weehaw. They don't have most of the team. They've got a Batrider and they've got a Lifestealer, and that's about it.
Press the attack.
Look at it. Oh my God.
On that range.
Is this how they're going to win? Okay, they use the Abyssal. They've got the Spike Carapace to jump. All right, they'll be able to go get a glimpse back.
Big glimpse back.
Take down.
Kuro,
he's got to go. TP, they drop the Static Storm, but they're a little bit off the mark. Wells, he's got it. They just want to go for the fruit. They want to go for the fruit. These ghosts are so... What is happening? They get it.
They got it, Mox.
They got it. Beastcoast managing to come back and just win game number 3, eliminating Nigma.
Have they just eliminated Nigma?
I can't believe it.
And the boys?
I cannot believe it.
South American Dota. There we go. Brazil and Peru. Peru and Brazil working
together. There you go. You got it. You're learning.
In such fashion.
Who would have thought that this would come? I know we were talking earlier with people who were like, what do you think about this particular matchup? And they said, you know, I think Beastcoast could probably take a game, but I don't know how many people believe that they could take the entire series.
We believed in Beastcoast. We definitely did at the start, but they were the underdogs. You see Nigma, you see this team that came here from winning the minor.
You've got legends on that team. You've got Kuro,
legends, but Beastcoast,
they're making their own legends now.
Exactly. They're the young talent. They're what's next.
This is so great, right? Being able to see, you know, it's not great, obviously, if you're a Nigma fan, right?
Yeah.
But you know, it's nice to see other players start to move up in the ranks, like seeing some growth within the community. And as you know, I'm a South American fan. You know, I'm biased a bit, but it's really nice to see.